Whispers of thought in a quiet stream, tracing time through every theme. Stories unfold with gentle grace, exploring minds, a timeless space. Welcome to where ideas gleam.
Today's perspective on mind mining is about the plastic within. It began as the miracle of modern convenience. Plastic, yes, man's great invention, meant to make life easier. But what started as progress has now entered our bloodstreams, our organs, and perhaps our destiny. Microplastics, particles so tiny that the naked eye cannot see them, are now everywhere. In our air, our soil, our oceans, and in the food we eat. They have been found in human blood, in the lungs, the liver, even in the placenta, meaning they enter us before we are even taken our first breath on this Mother Earth. I've been going through some recent scientific studies, and in fact, when confronted with and discussed with one of my friends who is a research scholar, he shared with me a landmark review in molecular cancer, which is as recent as 2025, and it has revealed something far more disturbing. I went through it in detail, word by word, finding by finding, page by page, bibliography by bibliography, discussed with my friend. The team who has done this research had one-to-one discussion. What revealed is really, eye-opening. These microplastics are now just polluting not only the environment, they're infiltrating the human body and settling inside cancer tissues themselves. From the lungs to the colon, from the pancreas to the breast and prostate. Traces of microplastics have been found embedded in the tumors. Each microplastic carries a toxic memory, a cargo of heavy metals, endocrine disruptors, and persistent chemicals. Cadmium, PFAS, bisphenols, phthalates leach from these fragments and mimic the very hormones that regulate our cells. Once inside, they ignite a biological chaos, inflammation, oxidative stress, DNA damage, and a silent reshaping of how cells grow and die. Cancer doesn't always begin with a bad gene, sometimes it begins with a poison cell. Inside our body, these microplastics disrupt the very signaling pathways that keep our cells sane. NF-kappa B, PI3K, AKT, mTOR, WNT, B-catenin, and even the guardian of the genome, the P53. They push cells to multiply when they shouldn't. Unfortunately, they disable the body's defenses. They do not kill instantly. They corrode life slowly, one molecule at a time. Cancerous tissues, scientists now say, attract these particles like magnets. Their leaky blood vessels trap microplastics in the tumor's core. In one study, prostate tumors contained almost twice the amount of plastic fragments as the healthy tissue beside them. Another found them in pancreatic and colorectal tumors, correlating with more aggressive disease. It's as if the plastic finds comfort where the body is already in distress. From the gut to the grave, the trail is continuous. We drink from bottles, eat from packets, breathe through polluted air, and unknowingly invite microscopic shreds and shrouds of synthetic matter into our biology. They alter our gut microbes, damage intestinal walls, mimic estrogen in best cells, scar the lungs, and dull our immune response. Even chemotherapy, the weapon we use to fight cancer, become less effective when microplastics interfere with how drugs reach their target. Believe you me, this is not just fiction. It's the clinical outcome. Microplastics are now a measurable entity inside human tumor tissue. Lung cancers shows up to 80% detection rates, pancreatic tumors 70%, colorectal cancers 50%, each of them carrying the fingerprint of our own waste. So, yes, the danger is real and it is growing quietly. A pandemic without infection spreading not through air but through habit. Our comfort has come at the cost of our biology. Every convenience that we enjoy, every disposable straw, every PET bottle, every synthetic cloth fiber comes back recycled, not in bins, but in our bloodstream. Microplastics, already held, don't just pollute the planet, they pollute our fate. We are consuming the very substance that is consuming us. And if unchecked, This invisible invasion could become a primary reason behind the next surge in global mortality. Not by virus, but by design, a design that has been done by human beings. To my fellow countrymen and the global citizens, from the background of science, people who think about this world, people who think about themselves, people who think about the humanity. Whosoever is listening to this mind mining episode, every small act now matters. Switching a bottle, refusing a packet, rethinking what convenience means. The war against microplastics will not be fought in laboratories alone. It will be fought in our kitchens, our markets, our daily choices that we make from here onwards. Science has already sounded the alarm. The next step is human consciousness. Yes, human consciousness. Yes, you heard it right. Because this isn't about saving the planet anymore. It's about saving ourselves. Microplastics are not just environmental pollutants, they are emerging carcinogens, the new danger in our town. And unless we act now, they will script the next chapter of human mortality. Mark my word.